Related news, because the Public Enterprises Portfolio Committee has raised concern about the performance of state-owned enterprises. Big surprise. This comes as the Public Enterprises Department presented its performance figures for 2019-2020. Finance Minister Tito Mboweni announcing in the budget on Wednesday that Eskom and SAA will get more billions in government assistance. 60 billion rand has been set aside in this year's budget. For the committee's reaction then to the budget speech and the overall situation as relates to the SOEs, I'm joined by Chairperson Khaya Magaxa, who's live for us in our Cape Town studios. He is Portfolio Committee Chairperson for Public Enterprises. Mr. Magaxa, very good evening to you. Thank you for your time. So I was going through those numbers as relates to the monies set aside to help SAA as well as Eskom in particular. What is your reaction to that? Is that a step in the right direction, the right decision by government, so to speak?
Well, so far we're still happy as a portfolio committee in relation to the money that has been allocated by the Minister of Finance to both SAA and Eskom. Mind you, Eskom's money has been there from the previous financial year.
I want to talk to that meeting that you had then, the briefing you had with the Public Enterprises Minister, Pravin Gordhan, just an update on the state of the public enterprises, or rather SOEs, I beg your pardon. And one of the things that you want is a unbundling roadmap, as it were. You want updates on how that process is going to go forward. What sort of detail are you looking for from those presentations and updates?
Well, we have received some bad news that actually the load shedding problem is going to take us from now up until 18 months, which is close to 3 years. And that's one concern. Secondly, we also understand that the President has already pronounced the disbandment or the unbundling of Eskom. And we would like to get an update in terms of roadmap, so that we can be in a position as a portfolio committee to do our oversight, having a knowledge and understanding in case there is a poor performance or failure to perform according to the plan. We can be in a position to say that when it's still coming, not when already we have problems, so that we can be in a position to take everybody into task in terms of executing his responsibility or her responsibility.
Let me ask you about something else unfolding today.
It's difficult currently.
Please finish your point, sir.
Come again?
I was saying you can just finish your point, then I'll give you the next question.
At this, okay. It's difficult currently when you don't have an updated roadmap to understand when, if it's possible, within this 18 months to deal and put Eskom back to normal operation.
Let me get your reaction as chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Public Enterprises to developments today around PRASA Eskom cutting off electricity supply in the Western Cape area due to an unpaid bill of just above 6 million rand. That bill now settled, partial services restored for Metro Rail. What is your assessment of where PRASA is going to go? Because we know it's also deeply in the red.
Well, on that one, we are happy that PRASA has responded positively, and we have just been told that they have paid their debt. And we would like to call to everybody, including all municipalities that are owing Eskom, to pay so that we don't contribute to the problem that is already there of Eskom. Therefore, we are happy with everybody that is positively contributing towards improving the situation at Eskom.
Another SOE then, I want to talk to you about SAA, the business rescue plan still outstanding at the moment. Unions feeling quite jittery and agitated. Do you believe that the business rescue process will do enough in the allotted time to bring SAA out of its deep financial trouble?
Well, we are positive people, despite our reservation about the continuous cutting of airlines between Durban, Cape Town, Joburg, Cape Town and all that. But we still have confidence that they will be in a position to help us to put the entity in the correct direction. However, we still have an outstanding session where the shareholder, together with the the business rescue practitioners, will be in a position to present their plan to us. We are waiting for that kind of a session in the few coming weeks so that we can be in a position to understand where they are going. I think at the end of this month, at the beginning of March, we'll be getting that briefing, because the business rescue practitioner is supposed to present that to the shareholder by the end of this month. Therefore, at the beginning of March, we will be in a position to be fully briefed about their plan.
Khaya Magaxa, Chairperson of Parliament's Portfolio Committee on Public Enterprises. I promise I'll get the words out eventually. Thank you so much for being on Nightline tonight.